So you're a prospective renter in the nation's capital. You've submitted applications to just about every Facebook Marketplace rental on the market, called every Realtor.ca listing, and maybe even attended a few showings in person with who you think is a reputable landlord or real estate professional. They hit you with the magic words, your application has been accepted. All you have to do now is send your deposit to secure this property. That's definitely exciting news, but stop right there. What if I told you they told those same words to numerous people and in fact are not actually going to rent the property to any of you and are professional scam artists replicating real estate listings here in Ottawa? Crazy, right? But it truly is what is going on with these rental scams here in the nation's capital, and today we're going to break them down for you and how to protect yourself. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Norton Ngo. I'm a real estate agent here in the city of Ottawa. If you find this video valuable or learn anything new, all I ask is you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to this channel. If you have any questions on the market, you can also book a call directly with me through the first link in the description. Let's get into it. Today, we're breaking down the CTV news article that described the rental scams that have been occurring across the city. And this example in the suburb of Finley Creek in the southeast end of the city. What's happening is these scammers are mimicking legitimate listings that are typically represented by real estate agents, posting them on Facebook Marketplace, in most cases for a more inexpensive price to garner more attention and inquiries, setting up viewings essentially as a middleman, and scamming these prospective renters out of their deposit by telling them they're accepted to rent the property, but really not. It's truly sickening what's occurring. In most cases, from what we've heard, these scammers are hiring locksmiths if it's an in-person viewing, to which shows how meticulous and thought out the process is on their front. They're very brazen in their approach, and it's terrifying that in some cases they're targeting newcomers to Canada who in a very competitive Ottawa rental market are very eager to seek stability and shelter for their families. In this very example, the scam artist was able to have the tenant send $7,200 in the rental deposits, only to find out she had no property to actually rent and be left in shock. We work with many clients, both internationally and domestic clients here in the rental market, and we'll provide you with 3 useful tips to implement in the rental market moving forward. Tip number 1, seek professional guidance. A real estate agent at the end of the day is working for you, and they're your spokesperson, they're your advocate or advisor through what can be honestly a very stressful process of calling directly to the listing agent and seeking answers to your questions. At the end of the day, they represent the landlord and are not looking out for your best interests. It doesn't cost you anything as it's paid out by the landlord themselves, so why not seek representation to help you get across the finish line? Tip number 2, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Sometimes if it's served up on a gold platter and sounds too good, you get that feeling, ask somebody you care about and be vigilant before proceeding to send any money. At the end of the day, it's very unfortunate, but a lot of these cases are targeting people that are fairly vulnerable or have perhaps missed out on numerous applications and are ultra motivated to send money instantly and are looking for that rush that they've been accepted to the property. So be careful out there. Tip number 3, be calculated, organized with paperwork, and quick. The Ottawa rental market is very competitive and with vacancies are very low. With that said, you want to be calculated in your approach, have all your ducks in a row, proceed if you truly like that special property, but ultimately you want to be patient because at the end of the day, there will be another one. Don't get too caught up in the hype and run your own race within this rental market. You don't want to be victim to some of these cases that have been happening because it's extremely sad, but we want to protect ourselves out there. Thanks so much for listening. If you have any questions on the rental market or in general, do not hesitate to reach out. See you on the next one.